One tip that I'll have when you're looking in the bush for dump sites that are worth actually spending some time at, you've got to use the all metal function, because what you're looking for are concentrations of targets. And if you're discriminating out everything, say you're looking for 12 and above or 15 and above, which is usually what you do in parks and that kind of area, and that's fine there perhaps to start with until you want to get the lower targets. But in the bush areas, you've got to try and find these dump sites and these concentrations of targets. So with all metal on, you can wave your coil around and you'll hear all these targets. Now they're all in the iron range, but when they're all close together like that, I know that there's a concentration of objects here. Obviously there's stuff on the ground. That kind of is your first clue. But your second clue as to whether or not there might be coins and various relics in that dump is just how much metal there is in the dump. Some dumps don't have metal in them at all, they're only glass and that kind of stuff. But if you wave your detector around in all metal and you hear it going bonkers like this, then you know it's worth spending some time at. If I had my discrimination on, 12 and above, and I was waving around here, it's almost silent. So I wouldn't really know whether or not there was anything here. I'd probably think there wasn't. So you've got to be really careful there and use that all metal function. It really does help you home in on the edges of the dumps as well, because what I'll do once I've hunted an area fairly thoroughly is I go back into all metal. So I use all metal to find it originally, and then I'll scout the whole thing in all metal. Then I might discriminate a bit and go over it again just to cherry pick it out a bit. And then I might put all metal on again and pick out those good consistent targets. And then I'll use all metal to find the edge of the dump. So I'll walk off in one direction until I'm losing those all metal, those iron targets, and then I'll come back in. So you can use it to help you define the edges of it. So you really make use of that all metal function. It's a really powerful tool. Don't discriminate everything out all the time. It doesn't work that way, and you'll miss targets as a result of that. I pulled 2 or 3 coins out of this little area here. I haven't shown them because I've found quite a few pennies and half pennies, and you've already seen all that, so we won't do the same thing over and over again. But yeah, just thought it might be a useful tip for you guys. So bush sites, use all metal. It really will help you home in on those good sites, and hopefully you pull some good stuff out. So I'm going to head off now. Thanks for watching the video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And leave a comment. Always keen to hear what you guys would like me to do next. If there's anything you'd like me to cover on the machine or just in detecting in general.